2K Sports. Welcome, folks. I'm Damon Bruce. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It's the away team going up against the New York Knicks. And now to bring you all the action, let's get to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. I'll see you again at halftime.
Always a special moment in the pregame ceremonies. The playing of the national anthem as the teams gear up for the tip. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports, along with Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. And so off the tip, it's New York. Towns defended by Nurkic. Here's Brunson.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul call. He'll shoot free throws.
And I don't know if there are too many players who start the break as well as he does. It's not just the accuracy that he has on his outlet passes, but how quick he makes them.
And something else he does is he's great off the dribble. He can take it to the rack or pull up. So as a defender, you don't know how to play him.
New York on D. Here's Bogdanovich. Inside, Zubek lays it up and banks it in.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game. You know, getting the ball inside early.
Well, it worked to perfection there. I like the game plan. Get it inside, force the defense to react, and then play off your big man.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
Jokic, defended by Bridges. Pass to Nurkic. Zubek, defended by Hart. We play just over a minute here in the first. There's the pick. Jokic, defended by Bridges, and he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion, so he'll head to the free throw line. Now the Knicks with it. The pass to Hart. Lots of room. Count that one. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Jokic, defended by Bridges. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
2 shots.
Uncovered. It's rebounded by Nurkic.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Jokic, defended by Bridges. Nurkic passes to Bogdanovic. There's the feed to Vucevic. He passes to Bogdanovic. He dishes it to Vucevic. Pass to Bogdanovic. Jokic, defended by Bridges. Now the pass to Nurkic. Passes it to Bogdanovic. Feeds it to Vucevic. They grab their own miss. Here's Jokic. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. He has 6.
But the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
I thought he'd make that one, and that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
Pass to Bogdanovic. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Great move to the hoop, and I love the finger roll finish.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
To the inside. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Beautiful lead pass there. He let his teammate run right underneath him.
Jokic, defended by Bridges, and out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. We'll go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Mike Brown. What's the news there, Doris?
Kevin, when I asked Coach what he'd like to emphasize tonight, he told me that first and foremost, they cannot fall asleep when a shot goes up. He said if we give them second chance opportunities, it will make our job that much harder on the defensive end of the floor tonight.
Much appreciated, Doris. Thank you. So, Clark, what does that mean if your man is doing a better job cleaning the paint?
Kevin, that basically means you're being out-positioned and out-physicaled and out-hustled, period.
Here's Jokic. Gets to the corner and buries it. He's got 8. New York trailing. Here's Bridges. And the Knicks good for 2. Bridges has gone 2 of 4 from the field. Here's the pass to Bogdanovic. Dishes it to Vucevic. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Vucevic has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so it's New York with it. Passes it to Hart. Here's Bridges. Pass to Hart. Bridges puts up a 3. Shot is off.
Didn't matter that he was surrounded. He was the guy who muscled everybody else out of the way to get that board.
They get it back. Nurkic passes to Vucevic. Here's Bogdanovich. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket tonight. Knicks trailed by 5. Here's Townsend. Misses the 3.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Well, you don't see him miss that shot very often. When he's open like that, it's usually lights out.
Bogdanovich passes to Nurkic. Jokic defended by Hart. And there's the pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Jokic, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. Knicks trail by 7. Pass to Bridges. New York moving it around. The putback cleans up the mess with the savage putback flush.
That's how to make your mark on the board, with an emphatic finish.
Oh, Clark is savage on that second opportunity.
Yeah, those are the types of possessions that are really demoralizing for a defense, guys. Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
Here's Pablo, and again it's New York.
Well, it's definitely been a shootout, but the team that can start playing some defense might have an edge.
Swiped away. Gets it to go.
Boy, has there been any defense played yet in this game?
Nope, this game has been all about rapid-fire offense early.
Here's Doncic. Drills it from outside.
Very positive opening quarter for them. The shots have been falling.
You know, the shooting percentage would be nice if it stayed right there, but that's going to be tough to do.
Passes to Hart. Beyond the arc. Here's Townsend. It's rebounded by Vucevic.
Oh, he knows that one should have gone in. That hurts.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Kicks to Vucevic. Releases. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
You know, he's so confident, sometimes to a fault, and that showed right there. That's a bad shot.
Exactly. I mean, that's self-inflicted damage right there. There are a lot better options than what he took.
Here's Bogdanovich. He's got 6, and it's going to be a 3-second call. Knicks trail by 6. Here's Brunson. Towns controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That's purely a hustle play there. Getting to the offensive glass for the tip in, well done.
And that's, a quality you see any strong offensive rebounder possess. And we saw it right there.
Yeah, it's the anticipation more than anything. It's understanding where that ball is going before anybody else on the floor does.
The pass to Bogdanovich. He feeds it to Vucevic. Zubek, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, getting the ball into the post should be their first option every time down. Force the defense to adapt and adjust.
Misfires on the corner three. Here's Doncic. Hands the shot from the wing. 5 points in the game.
Kevin, they've been playing with an awful lot of energy here, getting a lot of offensive rebounds. That's always an indicator of hustle and energy.
Here's Brunson. Buries the jump shot. Here's Doncic. Hits it from three-point range.
For three.
And the Knicks with possession here. They trail by 9 points. With the shot. Bridges misses.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
Doncic. Defended by Bridges. He kicks to Vucevic. Passes it to Bogdanovic. Six to shoot. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
That's good. 7 points in the game. And the offensive rebounds leading the second chance plays.
Yes, Kevin, and they have 6 in this quarter. And you know what? That's always a good sign in terms of a team that's focused and energetic. I mean, when you can get to that offensive glass, you're doing some work.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
You got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
And you can hear the reaction of the fans to that call.
Well, it's obvious they did not like it, Steve.
Robinson's checked in for New York. Knicks trailed by 8. Here's Brunson. The three-pointer, no good. Jokic defended by Hart. Pass to Bogdanovic. Here's Doncic.
And they're 1 away now from being in the penalty.
Yeah, you know, now's not the time to be careless. The next one sends them to the line.
So it's the visitors now. 8-point game. No good with the wing jumper.
You know, a team's rebounding is one of the great measures of its energy, and theirs has been terrific in the first quarter.
Yep, they were ready to go right from the opening tip.
Bridges has gotten only 2 of his 8 attempts to fall from the floor. The dish to Vucevic. The Knicks pull it in.
And this has not been a quarter for him to remember.
Yeah, it sure hasn't, Steve. I mean, he's been doing his invisible man impersonation here, hasn't he?
This one for 3. It's hauled in by Jovic. Now the feed to Vucevic. Pass to Jovic. Here's Bogdanovic. Oh, good on the 3. Here's Bridges. Here's Brunson. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
2 shots.
Doncic, defended by Alvarado. He dishes it to Vucevic. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
They've really built this lead, Kevin, at the free throw line.
As you said, they've been excellent from the free throw line.
Well, they're shooting it really well here, and they're getting there often. That's a winning combination. I mean, a lot of foul shot attempts and a lot of makes, and that's demoralizing to the opponent.
And that could open up things from outside,
That's
too.
right. Well said.
And New York making a change here. Redmond's checked in. Knicks trail by 8. The pass to Alvarado. Sohan. Shame it.
And he's someone the defense has to keep track of at all times because, you know, even when he doesn't have the ball, he moves so well without it. He's constantly a threat to catch and shoot.
And another thing about his game that's really noticeable is how well he handles defensive pressure when he's getting his shot off. He's a very composed shooter. Doing a great job here, able to create some second chance points with their extra effort and hustle.
Feeds it to Robinson. Passes it to Sohan. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Suleiman's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Bogdanovic. Plenty of space. No good. And New York will come the other way. There's a screen by Robinson. And the pass to Sohan. Dishes it to Robinson. Off target with the jump hook. Here's Bogdanovic. 6 points for him. Gets it to go. Bogdanovic has got 8 points.
They're taking so many shots down there, and they're knocking them down. Really good looks in the paint.
No doubt the offensive philosophy today, pound that thing inside.
To the middle, tipped. Passes to Alvarado. New York moving it around. Sohan passes to Robinson. Sohan. He passes to Shamet. No good from the wing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
Here's Doncic. That one wide left. Knicks trail by 6, and even 3-on-3 break. Shamet. The shot will not go. Nice D from Mosier. Gone 1 of 3 on the night. Pass to Bogdanovic. Kicks to Vucevic. Some solid defense from Sohan.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
There's a screen by Robinson. Shamet. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
Yeah, and unless they make some rotations and closeouts defensively, there's more to come, Clark.
And Clark, you brought up second chance points earlier. It's probably the biggest reason for the lead here, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so, Kevin. Anytime you can get those second chance opportunities, I mean, it gives your offense such an injection. I mean, you run good offense, you miss the shot, boom, you come up with the offensive rebound, and you still get 2 points.
To Gilvich. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Fans don't like that call one bit.
Well, the officials got an earful as a result.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
They've already picked up a number of fouls here, and they're in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet, keeping their hands up, and defending without fouling.
Knicks trailed by 5. The pass to Shamet from downtown. Can't get it to go. Gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. He feeds it to Vucevic. Pass to Gilbich. Zubek defended by Sohan. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. And that one misses.
You see their early fouls here? They're having an impact so far.
And Clark, you're right, the early fouls contributing to the deficit here in the first.
Yeah, I don't think they're moving their feet well enough, Kevin. I mean, when you foul, you're typically out of position and you're late. So they've got to anticipate better and then play defense without fouling. Stop using your hand.
Yeah, I've seen that too. Doncic, defended by Alvarado. And it ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Here's Doncic. Nails the wide open jump shot. He's got 12.
He's created some good opportunities for himself and made the most of them.
Pass to Shamet. Launches it. Can't get it to go.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing.
They get the rebound. Jovic, and no good. Trying to use the glass. Knicks trail by 7. Pass to Alvarado. The pass to Sohan. Some nice passing by New York here. Passes it to Shamet. Pass to Alvarado. 5 to shoot. A shot's good by Redmond. 9 points in the game so far. The visitors with the ball. They lead by 4. Doncic, defended by Alvarado. He kicks it to Vucevic. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Shamet the pass to Alvarado. There's a screen. It's off his foot. And the official saying it was kicked. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. There's the pass to Sohan. Diawara, defended by Vucevic. Passes to Alvarado. Here's Shamet. Pass to Alvarado. 6 on the shot clock. There's the dish to Robinson. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Sohan. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Suleiman's got 5.
I don't think that was the shot they had in mind, but they'll take it.
Here's Doncic. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. And the buzzer signals for the end of the third. Not a lot of offense in this one. The away team leading by just 2. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. New York trailing. They set the pick. Here's Townsend. And the Knicks hit it in from deep.
Man, great ball movement. They're just picking this defense apart with their passing.
Well, how about the 3 P's, Steve? Purposeful, precise, passing. We love it, and so does this team because they're taking advantage of it.
Vucevic has gone 1 of 6 shooting so far. The pass to Hart. No good. Great D that time from Vucevic.
That was a layup, and you've got to knock that down. You've got to convert when you get those opportunities.
Here's Doncic. Kept alive.
Now, sometimes offensive rebounds are lucky, but he anticipates and gets to the right spot before the shot goes up.
Here's New York. They trail by 1. Releases. That one off the back iron and out. To the paint. Zubek. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
Shamet. And the 3 ball is good.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
Agreed. I mean, you look at the points, I mean, they're getting a lot of baskets off of assists, so the offense really clicking here.
Here's Vucevic. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Passes it to Alvarado. Shamet. It's rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Urkic. From the wing. And the jumper is good. Got pretty good numbers from the floor so far. Shooting 6 of 13. And there's the pass to Shamet. Lets it go with the 3. And the Knicks hit it in from deep.
And another 3-pointer to their second half total.
Yeah, they caught that long-range bug at halftime, and it's been bombs away ever since.
Pass to Urkic. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Great job. Taking it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left them no choice but to foul there.
The Knicks making a switch here. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Bridges. to take the lead. New York, no good that time either.
He slipped into quite a funk here, Clark.
I think that's a good word to describe it. I mean, the basket is looking awfully small to him at the moment.
Rejected by Vucevic. But they get it back. Pass to Bridges. Vucevic on him. A second chance effort. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
At the line for 2.
Yeah, he definitely saw some things that were not working for them out there, and now he's going to make some adjustments.
I'm not sure what it was, but he clearly wanted something to change out there.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. He told them, guys, we're getting bogged down in the half court. Let's get out and run, see what's available in early offense. If there's nothing there, we can always back it out and run our sets. Good advice, Kevin.
Here's Bogdanovich. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Knicks with the lead. Now the pass to Hart. Here's Brunson. Passes it to Hart. Here's Bridges. Shoots the 3. The shot is off.
Not a bad look at the hoop, just couldn't get it to bounce in for him.
Here's Jokic. Missed inside. They set the screen. That's good. And the Knicks lead by 4.
That's been their bread and butter in the second half. They've really knocked down their long-range shots.
Well, and as hot as they've been, there's no need to change their offense. Just continue to play the way you're playing. You're going to get open looks.
And there's the feed to Vucevic. Cannot hit. Now the Knicks take it the other way.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he'd shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
Here's Brunson. Tries again. He lays it in. And now a 6-point New York lead.
That rebound and the follow kind of typify what he's all about. Just gritty, determined play.
Jokic defended by Hart. And that one's good.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
The Knicks leading by 4. Pass to Bridges. Here's Brunson. No good on the triple.
And he continues to search for his rhythm. It's eluded him to this point.
Here's Jokic right through the D for the layup. And now just a 2-point Knicks lead.
Look at the combination of size and touch. That's why he's a great finisher down low.
Here's Brunson. The wing jumper off target.
Well, he's building a house with those bricks. I mean, one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's defended well. Move the ball. Share the sugar.
Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Pass to Bridges. For 3. It's rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Zubek defended by Hart. Here's Doncic. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
Here's Anunoby, rejected by Vucevic. And the whistle stops gameplay. It's not a clean block shot. Instead, a shooting foul. And we'll see free throws coming up right here.
At the line for one.
Doncic, defended by Bridges. And Bogdanovic kicks to Vucevic. That's blocked. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
Still Knicks ball.
The Knicks leading by 5. The pass to Hart. Doubled by Bogdanovic. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Brunson. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Here's Bogdanovic. He dishes it to Vucevic. There's the triple. Good on the shot.
Well, with him, what immediately comes to mind is the long-range shooting. I mean, he can knock down shots from anywhere, and of course, that forces the defense to locate him at all times.
And Steve, I'd like to touch on one other thing here, which is how well he sets a pick. You know how important that is, as good a shooter as you were when you played. He frees up his teammates with some very rugged screens. He's really one of the best in the league at doing that.
2 shots.
And so it's New York with it. A 2-point game. Passes to Bridges. Offline with his 3.
Boy, you wonder what the score of this game would be if they weren't pulling down all these rebounds.
Love what I'm seeing from them in the paint.
Pass to Bogdanovic. There's the pick. Doubled by Hart. Here's Jokic. Drills the three-pointer. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
He's just been the man since the start of this quarter. I mean, just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
Pass to Bridges. They need this. And the shot is good. And the Knicks lead by 1.
It's really a bad time, guys, to go cold, as he's only 1 of 6 in the 4th quarter now.
And there's the pass to Bogdanovic. Here's Jokic. No luck. So New York will take it the other way. There's the 3. No good.
Kevin, he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Second chance shot. Nice D from Bridges. And here are the Knicks. They lead by 1. Here's Brunson. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Boy, that was impressive, Clark. He did not hesitate to take the ball right up against the bigger defender.
Boy, I like that aggressive mindset there, Steve.
Here's Bogdanovic. Gets a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback.
And a nice soft touch on the ball.
And, you know, when you have that gentle a touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by.
Well, easy points, free points for a guy with that kind of strength and agility in the paint. You got to go for every second chance opportunity.
And that one's good.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
Yeah, that's 4 straight trips, guys, where their passes have ended up in scores. 4 straight assists. Great team play.
Here's Jokic, takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
What a quarter for him at the offensive end. He's ignored the scoreboard and continued to go out there and do his thing.
Here's Brunson, Bridges, the 3. No luck.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
Here's Jokic. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Knicks with the lead. Fires the 3. The shot misses. They have not led for a while. A chance to do so here.
Boy, they'd love to retake the lead right now.
Up again. Now the Knicks with it. Here's Anunoby. It's rebounded by Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Feeds to Vucevic. Jokic defended by Hart. Misses from close range. Passes it to Bridges. New York moving the ball around. And that one's good. And the Knicks lead by 5.
And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Bogdanovic. Tries from 10. Knicks with the rebound. Pass to Hart. Here's Brunson. But they'll get another chance. Second shot opportunity. And good. He nails it.
You know, he's got a quick trigger from that range when he senses that the defense has backed off.
Here's Bogdanovic. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
Bridges misses. Puts it up. Good. He hits the jump shot. Now just a 1-point Knicks lead. Gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Brunson. Up and in on the way up.
Well, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Doncic, defended by Bridges. Dishes it to Vucevic. To tie it up. That's good. Vucevic has got 6 here in this quarter.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the 3.
No one near him. And the shot is long. Bridges has gotten only 2 of his 8 attempts from long range to fall for him here. To take the lead, Zubek, and unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Down low, power down with both hands. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D, I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
And the pass to Bogdanovic. From 8. Kicks it to Vucevic. Pass to Bogdanovic. Shot clock at 6. And he misses the go-ahead basket. And here are the Knicks. A 2-point game. Pass to Bridges. Here's Brunson with the lead pass. That is good. And the Knicks lead by 4.
Beautiful dish down low.
Gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Pass to Bogdanovic. He feeds it to Vucevic. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
Here's Bridges. Off target at the rim.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what, Kevin, but he's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Here's Jokic. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And here are the Knicks. The lead is 2. The pass to Hart. Here's Townsend.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, he's sensing this is a critical time in this game, guys.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Just 2 makes on 7 shots this quarter, and he just looked lost out there in the fourth. It's obvious he doesn't have any confidence right now.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Knicks.
How about the three-point shooting we're seeing so far, guys? Amazing.
They've also jumped on any opportunity they've had to attack the basket tonight. I mean, excellent penetration.
Passes it to Bridges. Here's Brunson. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
So it's the visitors now. They trail by 3. Here's Doncic. And they're unable to get the tying basket there.
Well, eventually he'll start knocking those down. Again, he did make 2 in the first half.
Pass to Bridges. The offensive rebound. That's good. He's got 21.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Here's Bogdanovic. To the middle. Here's Doncic. Misses off the right iron. The Knicks leading by 5. Brunson defended by Bogdanovic. Pass to Bridges. Wide open. The Knicks rebound.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am. Yeah, they were getting winded. Good call here to give them a quick breather.
The pass to Bogdanovich. There's 1:54 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Doncic. And he nails that one right through the net. He's got 20.
Gotta love the inside-out game there, guys.
New York calls timeout. They're in front by 3. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Anunoby defended by Vucevic. Here's Anunoby, rejected by Vucevic. And they're moving it up. Passes it to Bogdanovich. No luck by Stephen Hart. New York leading by 3. New York moving the ball around. Brunson. And the wing jumper offline.
Ill-advised shot selection right there, Clark.
It really was. I mean, very low percentage shot there.
And that one's good. He's got 22. A big bucket there to quiet this crowd, Clark.
You know, that's exactly what you got to do. Take them out of the equation. Make those fans be quiet.
Yep, and that's exactly what he did.
Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And they're in position to take the lead.
You know what? A bucket here would mean a bunch at this stage of the game. The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
Here's Anunoby. It's good!
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth. He kicks it to Vucevic. Count it! A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
That is a clutch shot if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, very gutsy there. What more can you say? He got it done at the best time.
Bridges. They get it again. Another shot. No good.
He's got a nice touch on that shot normally, but good defense there clogging the lane.
Pass to Bogdanovich. To take the lead. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. Regulation is ended and we're heading to overtime. And we'll return shortly. Start of overtime just upon us as they get ready for the jump ball. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. And always a good ride in these post-regulation battles. This overtime now looking to be an exciting one. Here's Brunson. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Really good work defensively. This coach has to be happy with his team.
Yeah, forcing that miss right there. Great effort.
Pass to Bridges. The three. The shot misses.
He's playing selfishly now, guys. He's just trying to get as many shots up as he can. Doesn't look at all concerned about his teammates.
The pass to Bogdanovic. Here's Jokic. Count the bucket. He has 31.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
New York trailing. Passes to Bridges. Here's Brunson. Good on the triple. We play just over a minute here in OT. Here's Bogdanovic. Defended by Bridges. Excellent use of the screen that time.
This is great. Three-pointers going down quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took them no time to answer back on that possession.
For the three. Can't get it to go. Here's Bogdanovic. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
They have no choice but to lunge for that pass to stop it from getting through.
Well, that was a good job. It could have been a quick bucket if he doesn't knock it out of bounds there.
The visitors with the ball. A two-point game. Here's Doncic. No good.
Hey, I like creativity and a circus finish as much as anybody. But you better be sure you got a chance to make it.
Overtime in full swing here. 2 minutes off the clock. Here's Jokic. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
Knicks trail by 4. Hit his foot. And the ref saying he kicked it. Just under 2.5 minutes passed here in this overtime. And the ball goes on a play, unable to keep it in. To the inside. Here's Vucevic. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. And so here is New York. They trail by 6. Some nice passing by New York here. To halt the run. Shot is no good.
Another strong rebound, just like we've gotten used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those and this lead will be double digits.
Inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. They got on this roll a while ago and they just haven't looked back.
Well, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
Well, that's why they're on this run, guys. They're getting the ball inside and getting really high percentage looks.
Shooting from New York. At the line for two.
Overtime basketball, a little under 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Bogdanovic. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
Good work to tack some more points onto this lead.
Those are the kind of possessions they can build on and begin to pull away here.
Here's Bridges. And he lays it straight in. The dish to Vucevic. He passes to Bogdanovic. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Knicks trail by 8. Here's Bridges. Gets it to go.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
Here's Bogdanovic. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first overtime. The feed to Vucevic. And a miss there on the triple. New York with the ball.
It's going to take something special, maybe a miracle for them to come back right now.
How about a little luck?
A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
Now they've got to focus, make sure this is a good, solid possession. They can take control of this game.
Boy, that was a massive sequence of events there. Absolutely clutch defense to trigger the break.
And we've seen games decided on plays, Clark, just like that.
Effort and hustle plays often are big plays for a team.
Yeah, what a time to blow up a play and then turn it into a slam at the other end.
Here's Bogdanovic. Yes! Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're down by 4. We've got 28 seconds left in overtime. So it's the Knicks now. Brunson. But they recover it.
Tough play underneath to give them another shot.
Bridges misses. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, you got to freeze the clock. I mean, that's the enemy in this situation.
A few misses at the line, and they're in good shape.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Good work at the line to stretch that lead out a little bit.
Urgent possession here, Clark. They need a basket.
No doubt about it, Steve. They need quick, efficient scoring.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
2 seconds.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
It's going to be a tough loss to swallow. They just didn't have much gas left in the tank once we got to overtime.
These are incredible rebounding numbers. I'm not sure if we've ever seen anything like this, Clark.
Oh, that's for sure, Steve. I mean, a superhuman performance on the backboard. Well done.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. Clark, what a game.
Yeah, they kept their cool, stayed with the game plan, and that's why they came out on top.
And now for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for joining us tonight in our presentation of NBA and 2K Sports. Now our Jordan Player of the Game.